Good morning, guys. Happy Wednesday. It is the end of week 3, and this week I'm down 1.2 pounds. Yay! So that means there'll be a countdown. Whoop. I have 30 days until vacation, 80 days until my birthday, and 149 days until the wedding. Sit down, buddy. Sit down. Oh, this was the spot. When he was a puppy, he would always curl up in my lap. So he thinks that because I'm sitting on the floor that he can be right here. Boop. Okay, so that is awesome. This week, it was kind of crazy. I did that podcast and it was really fun. It was a very unique experience because I'd never done anything like it. It was outside my comfort zone. And, sorry, there's dog hair on my face. When there was those headphone things on your head, our voices come through the headphones and it was so clear and there was no distraction, so it almost felt like I was outside my body in a way, like an out-of-body experience. And I don't even actually remember all the things that we talked about, and I don't know if any of it made sense, but we will find out in about 3 weeks or so. And when that podcast episode is available, I will link it somewhere with Wyld Wellness. I'm super excited. But I managed to lose 1.2 pounds, even though I did not stick to plan this time. I'm a planner and I like to do what's on my schedule, and as soon as something changes, my attitude kind of changes sometimes, because on Friday I was supposed to have a specialist appointment with some sort of cranial sacral doctor lady that like manipulates your bones in your head. So I was hoping that would give me some relief with my neck and this weird nerve thing that I have. But she got sick, so she canceled on me kind of last minute. And so I called a bridal shop in town to see if they had any availabilities, and she took me in. And so I found my wedding dress, you guys. I'm so excited. I found my wedding dress, and then me and my husband went out. We're legally married, but we haven't had an actual ceremony. So I'm very, very excited. So I will always refer to him as my husband because he is and he has been, but we haven't had the opportunity to we haven't had the opportunity to celebrate how we'd like to. So our wedding will be in July, and now that we're like financially secure and all of the other little elements are in place, I have a dress. And when we went out to celebrate, I ate off track and I had a drink. And then the next day we celebrated my mom's birthday and I had a drink and I ate off track. And so I was kind of thinking that those things would alter the results a little bit. And another thing that I did was, because of my neck being all weird, and I think because of the alcohol, because it's inflammatory, I ended up with a thing called an ocular migraine. And it's the second one I've ever got, and it's such a weird experience because you'll be looking and it's like a shooting star. It's like tracking. And then after a couple more minutes, I go like completely, not blind out of my left eye, but it's like a kaleidoscope, like a weird colored kaleidoscope. And so I couldn't look at my phone, couldn't do anything. It made me very dizzy, very nauseous. So I just sat in the bathtub. I didn't go to the gym. I just was miserable. So I didn't stick to plan. And so I probably didn't lose as much weight as I would have otherwise, but I'm still proud of myself because I still got to the gym multiple times. I still ate mostly healthy, and I maintained a positive attitude through everything. I'm sorry if he's so distracting. If he is a bother to you guys, I can make sure the doggies are outside when I film. Alrighty, so I did make a plan moving forward for this week, and I would like to share it with you guys. Where is it? I have to go grab it. Oh, we go? Beep, beep. Be right back. Okay, so my plan for this stretch of time is March 4th through 10th. And I will take a picture of it and put it right here so it's not as boring to listen to, but I'm gonna up my cardio a little bit, mix it up. This morning I did a weird thing. I normally jog for 2 minutes and then take 3 minutes off, or I do 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off for sprints. This time I did 30-second sprints, 1.5 minutes off, and I was way sweatier than I normally would be. So it's interesting, like when you let your heart rate go up and then actually come really far back down. That might be, I mean, I'm not a trained professional when it comes to the gym, but that might be better for my heart rate. That might be better for my metabolism. I'm very curious to see what will happen if I keep doing that. So those kind of exercises are incorporated into my week. And then also I'm doing I hate the word cleanse, but ultimately it's like a reboot for your whole system. Us as health coaches have this certain program that we do and teach, and it's called a cleanse, and it is something that I'll be offering in the spring, but I'm going through it myself right now, and it's just it's so funny how my brain works, because I've already cleaned up my diet so much, and there's things like eggs, red meat, bacon, coffee, dairy, mayonnaise, gluten, and dried fruit that you cannot have for 1 week. That's it. It's like 1 week of prep, 1 week of the strict cleanse, and then 1 week of reintegration. And those not being able to have eggs, I'm like, I don't want to do that. Why? I want to see what I feel like if I don't eat eggs, so I need to not be such a butthole about my diet. But the things that I can eat are veggies, fruit, brown rice, quinoa, beans, nuts, seeds, nut butters, avocado, coconut, tea, fish, and chicken. So there's plenty of meals I can make with just those ingredients alone. And I'm excited to see what my body does when I let go of sugar, eggs, dairy, red meat, gluten, all the things, coffee. I haven't had coffee at all this week just to try to prep for it, and not having coffee or sugar, it's weird to feel the withdrawal symptoms, like the lethargy. Is that a word? I feel lethargic, and like my energy levels are a little bit lower. Obviously, no caffeine. It's just bizarre. It's all things just to pay attention to. I'm like, I'm feeling this. I'm gonna write it down because it's just weird. Like, what's the cause? And I guarantee I'm not feeling so hot because no sugar and no caffeine make me feel a little crazy. But that's the plan for this week. Gonna do that cleanse. I've been very productive when it comes to wedding stuff. I'm so excited, you guys. Are you excited, Obers? Will you kiss me back? That's it. Okay, so I lost a little bit over a pound. I'm a 30.2 pounds away from my goal, I believe. Yep, that's it. That's the update. Would you guys like to start seeing more cooking videos or more vlog style things, or do you like these sit down talks? I can't even speak. I'm still getting used to being behind the camera. It feels very strange to sit here and talk to myself with the dogs, but it's feeling a little more smoother. I'm hoping to learn more about the program for editing these things so I can make them a little bit more entertaining, because as of right now I have no idea how to run or edit videos. Like I don't know. It's all a learning experience, and that is half the fun. But thank you guys for watching these videos, even though I don't really know what I'm doing, and they're kind of just like little updates on the old weight. So have a great day. I will talk to you guys later. I will give you an update on Wednesday. Bye.